Hello friends, welcome back. In this video we will learn that how you can edit, or we can say how you can add cursor effect in your videos. Basically what does cursor means that cursor is basically called the pointer, or we can say the arrow of your screen of arrow, or we can say the simply pointer. The pointer is the best word for the cursor. So what you have to do, first of all you have to import the video, and you have to take that video to the timeline over here. As you can see that I have already edited the video, and it's just a simple video. As you can see that video with, all you have to do, if you want to edit, or if you want to edit the movement of your cursor, so what you can do, you can simply go over here, option of more, and here we got the cursor option, cursor effects option. If you don't have any kind of cursor effects option over here, so you'll find the option from these options. So as you can see over here that here we got the cursor options, and so we can say cursor properties. So Camtasia Studio allow us with a very useful tool that it allow us to edit our cursor with different kinds of option. Like if you want to tell the user that where are you pointing, then the Camtasia Studio will allow you to highlight the cursor. Okay, let me show you that. So as you can see over here that here we got some of the options. So now let's discuss these options step by step. Okay, so first of all, the size of the cursor. Basically, if you want to make the size of the cursor big, then you can simply move that around, and you can see that here as you can see that the cursor is increasing in its size. So as you can see over here that the cursor is increasing its size. So but make sure that when you will increase the size of the cursor, it will gonna lose its pixels. So as you can see over here that it's losing its pixels. So let me show you that when you will increase the size of the cursor, as you can see over here that when I play the video, you can see that just get big. But I mostly recommend you to make the cursor size normal, because it's having the best pixels, and it is really good and it is really comfortable. And if you will go it will make the size of the cursor too big, then it can make the user or we can say it can irritate the user while reading the text. So make sure to put that cursor size to 1, that's the standard level. Then comes highlight effects. Basically what it does do, it's simply gonna highlight the cursor. As you can see that here we got the yellow circle where the cursor is, and you also select the highlight. So what that highlight gonna do, it will gonna simply light up that portion where the cursor is pointing. As you can see over here that as you can see that the part where the cursor is pointing. So if you will that it can magnify. So what it's gonna do, it will just gonna magnify the area where the cursor is pointing. As you can see over here, as you can see over here that you can see that here the cursor is magnifying the place where it's pointing. So it's come with a really good option. Sorry, I forgot to tell you about the first highlight is the best one. As you can see over there that it's gonna do nothing. It's a really good option, and I use that option personally. So it is the best option, and other options are really good also, but in my opinion the first one is the best. Then it comes a left click effect. So what it will gonna do, when you will right click in the video, it will basically what it will gonna do, it will simply gonna add the right click effect. As you can see over rings, if you will right click in the video, then it will simply gonna create rings in the video. Let me show you that. As you can see over here that simply adding effect, when I just simply click the right mouse button, it was just simply it was just simply add the effect, rings effect. Then there are other effects too, like wrap effect. As you can see over here, that wrap effect, ripple effect. It's also good effect, but I used rings effect. That's a really good effect. It will clear the user that where I am clicking. Then it comes a right click effect. Right click effect is the same, but it is a different in color. So it will tell the user that whether you are right clicking or whether you are left clicking. As you can see over, it's a really good option provided by the Camtasia Studio. As you can see over that, we can also add a ripple, but they will be different in color as compared to the left click effect. Basically that is all that what the cursor effect is. There are other options too that you can check out. You can also mess around with all these settings of the cursor, and you can also add the animation, but in the further further course we will discuss about the animation. So now that's it. That's enough for the cursor effects, and I hope you understand what I teach you in the whole video. If you have any question related to this course, then feel free to ask me and I will make sure to answer your questions.